We have people in this room, and I'm looking straight at you so I don't give away who I'm talking about, who migrated to the Bahamas to teach with their spouses who were also teachers, and they're back here. So our statistic is actually very different. What we're finding is people broke their contracts and so on to go and teach, and they are somewhere else because they offered better conditions and so on. And then they come back and say, look, we're sorry, we left, we want to connect back our service. How can we do that? So we're seeing that. I will also tell you this. We had, when I came into office, we had just over 10,000 teachers. So if you were to look at the finance paper, I'm not very proficient at reading the finance books, but if you were to look at it, you'll see probably just over 10,000 or under 10,000 teachers. Under 10,000 teachers. We now have close to 15,000 teachers. Here's the other story about that, and you can test this publicly, which is why I'm not afraid to say it in front of all these cameras. A lot of private school teachers are asking to come over to public school because the conditions are better, the salary is better, of course, their security of tenure is much, much better because it's very hard to knock off a teacher. And so we're seeing that. We also had less than 100 non-graduate teachers resigning last year, which is not any different from what we see every year. So we don't have as a record any mass movement of teachers. Every year, teachers retire. Every year, teachers resign, sometimes for their own thing. And every year, teachers unfortunately die, and we're not seeing any rise in those numbers.